Oftentimes, we can feel like we are in a rut. We have low vibrations, feeling anxious or depressed. Shadow work can help raise you up by understanding the art of letting go and how to master it. Namaste, Sacred Masters. I'm Dr. Iwas Ukehi, Certified Shadow Work NLP Manifestation Coach. Today, I'm going to talk to you about letting go. There are many great coaches who talk about shadow work, such as Aaron Dowdy, who talks extensively on this subject, so you can subscribe to his channel and take a look. Aaron has excellent observations on the art of letting go, but over here, I will talk about it in terms of shadow work and how you can use it to help you. I want to start by first saying that letting go doesn't mean to get rid of it. It means to let be, to allow things to come and go on your own with compassion and a free heart. You see, what a lot of us have to understand is that many times the things we want in life requires external resources and validation. If you want money, does somebody need to give you a job or hand the money to you? If you want love, does it require your specific person to be there? Most of the things that brings unhappiness is when you rely on external proof in order to make it happen. Do you need the house to be happy? Do you need the cars? The millions of followers? When we are invested in outcomes, it often leads to disappointment. The only way to find happiness is to let go of them and begin to take control over ourselves instead. Let's say you're trying to find love. Now, begin to start a simple query within yourself. Here's a shadow prompt to get you started. What do you think is stopping you from finding real love? I want you to list all the things out. Go within and with real honesty, let's say you put down, I don't have money to take a person out on dates, I'm not attractive enough, I'm not funny enough. The next thing you do is to just divide them into two categories. One category is internal, the other is external. In the internal category, list down all the things that you can fix internally on your own without the need for anybody. Things like, I'm not attractive enough. On the external, list down things that require other people and external validation. The first thing I want you to do is acknowledge that external validations exist. Of course you want to be rich and drive your date in a nice car. But as you begin to look at your list, I want you to start probing further. Where did the idea of being rich to attract your specific person come from? Did you see it in a movie that being rich means you'll find love? Did a friend or parent tell you that? As you start to go deeper, you'll find all your external validations are not yours. They were ingrained into you through some social or cultural influence. You merely personalized it. When you realize they're not yours, go ahead and let it go. Breathe a sigh of relief that you now understand that they are all not you. So you now go to your internal validation. These are things that you can control and you don't need anybody. If you feel unattractive, probe deeper and you'll find the same recurring theme come out. Sometimes, you'll find that the idea of you being unattractive may have come from you. But go deeper and find out where did you get that idea of being unattractive come from? Magazines? Movie stars? Social media? You mean all the 30 and men and women that the crew has to put together, put makeup, find the right location in order to make someone attractive? Do you think that that's all real? Do you think movie stars and models wake up in the morning looking like that? No, these are all fabricated, which means your idea of being attractive is fabricated too. So you're wondering if negative thoughts is not you, why have two sections in this shadow prompt? Well, because the difference is, you can actually work on yourself. You can do things for yourself that makes you feel attractive. You don't need someone else or any validation to do that. The internal list is your journey list. The rest, you let go with understanding and compassion. Mahatma Gandhi says, happiness is what you think, what you say, and what you do are in harmony. Don't live for the approval and influence of others. When you let go, you begin to take the power back within yourself. When we understand our self-limiting beliefs, we can work on ourselves towards true happiness. Let go of the need to have an outcome. Embrace the beauty of the journey instead. If what you want is money, let go of needing 100,000 to be happy. Instead, focus on doing productive things that will help and benefit others. Money and success are byproducts and not goals. When you make goals, you'll only find yourself in a cycle of chasing and chasing and chasing your own tails. You end up tired and depressed in the long run. Remember, the opposite of depression is not happiness, it's purpose. Once you understand it, then depression is gone and happiness becomes the journey, not the goal. We can only truly let go when we do our shadow work and understand how much of ourselves has been ingrained in us by others. Shadow work helps us reclaim our authentic side back. When we are authentic, then love becomes true love, because they are loving the real and authentic you. When we are authentic, the money we make doesn't need to validate us, but instead help us. Whether we want to use it to help others or give yourself a treat, when you're authentic, the money you make is real and not based upon lies, get-rich-quick schemes, MLMs, and all the other dodgy rich promises. But that's what makes shadow work so hard, because we've been conditioned by social and cultural influences. Because what you uncover doesn't fit the persona that you created for yourself based upon all these outside influences. These conditioning causes limiting beliefs which feeds your ego. Your ego is the one making shadow work hard for you. It feels scary to think that by stripping away what others expect of you and define who you really are, you don't know what you will find. Will you even like this person? Stop yourself there. Catch yourself. Where did that thought come from? That's another shadow problem you can use to work on going deep within to find the source and letting go with compassion. Parents, teachers, friends, society, the amount of social conditioning have been ingrained in us for so long. All these thoughts that make you uncomfortable is your spirit telling you that they don't have any place inside of you anymore. When you free yourself from it, there is no conflict and resistance within the spirit. While you accept the caring, compassionate, and loving part of you, you must accept the ones that also cause you depression, anger, and denial as well. Those are all part of the real you. You don't let go of those. What you let go is your need to fit into a mold that others created for you and you personalizing it. When you begin to heal through shadow work, you master the art of letting go of things that are external. You're not goal-focused, that things have to happen in A, B, and C. The love of your life does not have to sweep you off your feet. Instead, you cultivate love based upon your needs and wants. Whatever doesn't serve you, you let it go with kindness and compassion. Trying to force love or wealth only ends with bitterness and disappointment. There is nobody in this world that can bring you happiness except you and your shadow child. Even if you believe that love from a specific person is what you want, ask yourself why instead. Is it the great sex? Is it his or her way of saying things to you? Or maybe because they are so good looking? Ask yourself where all this is coming from. There is nothing a person gave you or you want that billions of others cannot. You just need to let go of your goal-oriented thinking. Discover love in the journey instead. Know that whatever happens, if it doesn't happen, it is just for the good of you. As you grow mentally and spiritually, you may find yourself needing more because you are aware of yourself and become more authentic. You will attract things around you that caters more to your authentic self. You'll have less arguments, stress, and worry because everything is coming and attracting to you is based upon the real you. So ask yourself today, what needs and wants that aren't yours that you can let go of today? What goals can you let go of today? And how do you begin a journey instead? When you find purpose, the energy that comes from it is high vibrations. It is the energy that can pick up the depressed person up from bed. It is the energy that makes you stand out and make people take notice. Because it's so rare. People won't understand what it is about you. But you know it's because so many people are still trapped within their created persona that the energy of an authentic person is so rare and so attractive. Don't be afraid of the shadow work. Comment below if you have tips for others on statements that you use to let go with compassion of your created personas and need for goals. I'm sure people like myself would love creative ideas on how you do it. Don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, and notification bell so you'll know when I post videos other than my regular Thursday and Sunday schedule. If you want a great mantra to help with letting go with love, compassion, and kindness, you can check out this video of what the Ho'oponopono is and how this powerful Hawaiian mantra can be used for you. I'll see you in the next video. Namaste.